Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I shall be swatching 52 colours from Meiliang. Meiliang reached out to me, I think it was about a month ago, and asked me if I would be interested in doing an unboxing and a swatch video. And I said, yeah, I would love to. And this lovely box arrived a few days ago and here we are. I think it's going to be quite a long video as there are 52 colours, but I don't mind. I could swatch watercolours all day, so I'm happy. I hope you like long swatching videos. So I'll do an unboxing. I'll unbox the palette for you. Just open it. I did open it beforehand to see what colours were in so I could do my little colour chart, but this adorable box is inside. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's got a little parrot here, and it has this lovely little closure here, and inside there are many things. So there is a colour chart that includes all the colours that are in the palette. Let's open it up for you. Yes, there we are. There is a swatching card, so you can do your swatching and have it in the palette so you remember what colours are where. There is a pack of, I believe, 5 watercolour pieces of paper, and there's also a brush. I'm trying not to sneeze at the moment, so if I take a long pause, it's just me trying not to sneeze. There is a brush, a watercolour brush, a pencil, a pigment liner, which I believe is waterproof. It's 0.5 and it is black. It says water resistant, sorry. And a sponge. And these are the colours. There are 52 of them. They have this protective plastic on top, which is removable. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if I pry this out, I do not want to scratch the box, so I'm going to do this as carefully as I can, because it's such a beautiful box. There is a mixing area, which is great. So I'm just going to put this aside, this bit to one side. I'll be swatching using my own brush, and I'll just put this over here. And bring my watercolour paper, which I'm going to swatch onto. Here. So that should be okay, I think. I can just, yeah, can go up there. Is that in focus? I think it is. So I can begin swatching. I have some water, I have some paper to dry my brush if needed, and I'll begin swatching. The colours, all the colours included their pigment numbers as well, so what pigment mixes are in each colour, which is really helpful. So I've written everything down and I'll read it out to you because my writing is so tiny. I'll read it out to you while I swatch. First, I'm going to have to, I'm going to have to do that. Yeah, bring that there. First, so that you can see the colours. First I'm going to swatch the white. So a lovely viewer told me last time when I was having a little bit of trouble swatching the whites. I'm sorry, I can't remember who it was, but thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. Was to, she suggested that I do like a black line so I can swatch on top of it to see its opacity for whites, which is a brilliant idea. Yes, so I'm going to swatch the white first over the black line. It is transparent. It's a transparent white. I think it's a Chinese white, possibly. PW5, I'm not sure what PW5 is. Can't remember off the top of my head, but it's transparent. Next, we have champagne yellow. Is that in focus? Yes. Which looks like a creamy colour. By the way, links to this product are in the video description. If you are interested after you've watched the video, you can check that out. That's nice. It's very opaque. I've opted not to do double swatches today because there's so many colours. So the video would have turned out to be very long. That's very, very nice colour. Next we have pale orange, which is PR108, PY35 and PW6. So there's some white in there. Ooh. That's nice. They're quite opaque. Well, it shouldn't be surprising as they have got white in them. They've got PW6. I think PW6 might be titanium white, which is opaque. Next we have apricot, which looks like a pale pink, pale warm pink. Ooh, that's nice. They're very gouache-like. Very gouache-like, but this has PR108, PY35 and PW6 in it. So it has white in it as well. These colours are very affordable. For a pack of 52 colours with all the little extras, I believe on Amazon US it is around $36, which is really, very affordable. The next colour is New Gamboge and it is PY74. So this does not have white in it. Excuse me from knocking the camera again with my glasses. That is, wow, that is vibrant. It's very vibrant. Next, we have Permanent Yellow Deep, which is PY83. Looks like an orange. Yeah. So far they're very pigmented. Very pretty. They don't feel chalky at all. Not even the ones that have got the white in them, which is good. Next we have natural yellow, which is PY42. It's a mustardy ochre. And opaque, quite opaque. Next we have orange, which is PY3 and PO13. There are some pigments here that I don't recognise. I don't know what PO13 is. PY3 is quite a common pigment. It's a common yellow pigment used by many, but PO13 I'm not sure. Next we have permanent orange. PO62. This looks quite transparent. Yeah. PO62. And lemon yellow. Which is PY3 and PW5, which is interesting that they put white with PW3. So it's quite opaque. And next one is yellow green, which is PY3 and PG7, PG7 being a phthalo. I think it's a cool phthalo. See. Okay, so those are our first 11 colours, and we're going to move on to our second line. The next colour is lime green, which is PG36 and PY3. It's very vibrant. Wow, that's almost fluorescent. Wow, and it is translucent, I would say. Has a lot more transparency. Next one is olive green, which is PB15, PY83, PBK9. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I like my desaturated greens better than my saturated greens. It's a really warm autumn day today, and I have all the windows open, so you will hear traffic, I'm sorry, and birdies tweeting about, and possibly Baloo snoring in the background as well, but he's sleeping on my chair. Next we have grass green, which is PG7, PY3 and PW6. And this looks very pale and opaque. Yes. These colours with the white in them have a consistency like gouache. So, which is not a surprise. So they're a lot paler and, but not chalky. I can't feel any chalkiness to them, which is good. Next we have permanent green, which is PY3 and PG7. So this is it here. This shouldn't be too opaque. Yeah, very vibrant. Whoa. I'm doing ovals today. So instead of wonky circles, I'm doing wonky ovals. Next we have Viridian, which is PG7, so it's a Viridian hue. Yeah, and this is going to be translucent, I assume. Or should I say transparent? Next we have Phthalo Green Blue, which is PB17 and PG7. Which is kind of a darker version. Darker, cooler version of that. And Hooker's Green, dark, PG7, PY110. See what this looks like. There's a lot of phthalos here. Lots of phthalo mixes. Oh, that's more a colour I would use. Dark. Maybe I would add a little bit of earth colour to it to make it look a little bit more natural. Very vibrant. All these colours, when I would use them, I would also mix them with something more earthy so that they're not so vibrant. Next we have Cobalt Teal, which is PB17, PG36, PG7 and PW6. So there's 4 pigments in that. It's nice. It's nice. It's a nice cobalt. Well, it's not a cobalt, but it's a hue, but it resembles cobalt teal. Next we have deep turquoise, which is PB15 and PY3. And next we have marine blue, which is PB15 column 3 and PG7. Next we have cornflower blue, which is PB23, PB29 and PW5. So this one has white as well. It's got PB23 dioxazine purple, I believe, PB29, which is ultramarine blue, and white. Oh, that's nice. It's a lovely pastel violet. Not too opaque. Next we have sky blue, which is PB17 and PW5. I have a feeling that PB17 is a phthalo, I think, and that has white in it, but it's not opaque. And we have manganese blue, which is PB15, which is a phthalo. Next we have cobalt blue, which is a hue again. Hue means it's not a true cobalt blue. It resembles a cobalt blue, but it has different pigments in it. This is PB29 and PW5. So it's an ultramarine blue with white. Oh, it's nice though. It is nice. Some nice cobalt hued blue. Next we have ultramarine blue, which is PB29. Wow, that is nice. It's a nice PB29. we have Prussian blue, which is PB27. Yes. Oh, that's nice. That's a really nice Prussian blue. Next we have indigo, can't say the word, indigo, which is PBK7 black with PB29, so it's a black with ultramarine blue. Nice. That's a really nice indigo. Again, it's a hue. It is not an actual indigo. And Payne's Grey is next, which is PB29 and PBK7 again. So it's the same pigments, but maybe in different percentages. Yeah, I think there's more black in this. Yes. That's more darker than the previous one, but it is very similar. Next we have Carmine Rose, which is PB23 dioxazine purple with PW6. Let's give my brush a good wash. Again, not as opaque as some of the ones that have white in them. Rose Pink is next, which is PR207, PR112 and PW6. That's a sweet pink. That's a sweet pink. Peach Blossom, PR8, PR48 and PW6. So it's a cooler pink. This is, I'd say, is more opaque. Rose Red, PV1 and PV19. Oh, that's That's intense. Wow. That is intense. That is more translucent, more transparent, I would say, than the other ones, but it doesn't have white in. And we're going to go into the next line. So to the next line, we have Quinacridone Rose, which is PV19 as our first colour. Add a bit of water to that. Yes. I'm going to change my glasses because I have two sets of glasses. I have glasses that are for close up, really close up, because my work is very tiny. So I use those glasses for that, and my little bit more in the distance glasses. So I'm going to just change my glasses here because we're getting nearer to me and I'm not actually seeing what I'm doing. Oh, that's better. So how many pairs of glasses should a person have? My eyesight is just, it's suffering, and I need two pairs of glasses, especially one for work, for my detail work, and one for reading and for my laptop, things like that. Okay, so lavender purple is next, which is PB23, PB29, and PW6. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that is very similar to that. It looks like the same colour. I am swatching the right one, I think. Yes, I'm swatching that one. Oh, am I not? Whoops, I think I just swatched the second one, one of those twice. Okay, so what I'm going to do, as I have more room here, I'm just going to add an X. So that's the wrong one. So lavender purple, yeah, I'll put lavender purple here. And what is the, it's PB23, PB29, and PW6. I apologise for that. There's a little bit of a mix up here because I did the same thing yesterday. There were so many colours, I left one out. So I was writing the colours and I left one out. So I put it here as well. So this is lavender purple. Yes, this is lavender purple. So what I did, I swatched the wrong colour in the wrong space. But not to worry, we've got plenty of spaces here to swatch. And this is lilac, which I, again yesterday when I was doing the numbers, when I was doing writing the names. When I was doing the writing the names and the pigment numbers, I forgot one behind. So there we go. Apologies for that. So we have two in the same place, which is wrong. Okay, moving on, we have bright purple. Wow, that is bright. That is PV3. PV3. That is very bright. That is very, very bright. And then we have deep purple. Which is PV3 and PB17. Wow. That's turning out to be a very large oval. I always do larger ovals or circles when they're closer to me. Next we have dioxazine purple, which is PB23. Is this dry? Yes. So I'm not going to smudge it. That is lovely. That is a lovely dioxazine. Very deep, very rich. Now we have organic vermilion, which is PR4. This looks like a nice red. Wow, that is a nice red. It's a nice warm red. Nice. Scarlet, which is PR48 and PR207. Oh, that is beautiful. I like that. That is like a, it's like a quinacridone coral, so I have a fondness for quinacridone corals. That's so nice, soft. Oh my goodness. Stop with the wonky ovals already. Yeah, that went a bit all over the place. Permanent red. Maybe I could just move this up a bit so it's not so awkward to swatch. Permanent red. PR170. Carmine next, which is PR176. Yeah, whoa, that is nice for a carmine. I'm not much of a alizarin crimson person, and this resembles like an alizarin crimson, but it's more of an alizarin crimson I can get behind. That is nice. I find some alizarin crimsons, this is called carmine, but it reminds me of alizarin crimson, are quite dull when they dry, so we'll see, but that looks nice. Dark brown next. Okay, that looks like a light brown. Yeah, it does look like a light brown. I'm swatching in the right place, aren't I? That's PBR 7. Maybe they've switched the... Yeah, I am swatching in the right place this time. I haven't changed. Yeah, I swatched the carmine and then the dark brown. Okay. Maybe they're misnamed here, because that looks light brown, but the next one is Fired Gold Ochre, which looks like a dark brown. It's PBR 25. I'd say it looks like a PBR 25, so yeah. Okay. Next we have Indian Red, which is PR 130. Yes. This looks like an Indian red. It's really nice. Burnt brown. Next, PBR 7. I'm going to hazard a guess that this is like a burnt umber. Ah, yeah, it's nice. It's a nice umber. Then we have raw umber. Nice and cool. Nice cool brown. Ivory black is next. PBK 9. Warm black. And then we have coal black, which is PBK 7. Yes, it's more opaque, much cooler. So I'm going to swatch the two last colours, which are metallics. One is gold. Let's clean my brush thoroughly before I do this. See if I get enough on my, yeah, that's very pretty. It's a pretty gold colour. And silver next, and the final colour. So there we go. Oh, all 52 colours. Apologies for the mixing up of where I should have put what here. So I kind of messed up a little bit there. So apologies for that. But all the colours have been swatched. So I think that's it. That's it for me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's going to be probably very long because there are so many colours that needed to be swatched, but I love swatching colours. I never get tired of swatching colours. I really love it. Next week's video is probably going to be the video that I had planned this week. We shall see. I had planned a different video for this week, but plans changed. So I'm hoping that next week we will have a very autumnal palette ready to go and ready to be shown to you, which I'm very excited about. Okay, so thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for supporting me, for commenting, for everything. It's just so much appreciated. My awkward bit at the end: if you like this video, please like the video and hit the like button so that the algorithm knows that you like the video, so that helps the visibility of the channel. It also makes me feel good if I see that you like the video. If you would like to see more from me, please subscribe. That would be lovely, and hit the notification button so that YouTube will alert you and tell you that I have a new video uploaded. If you would like to leave a comment about these colours, about anything really, just drop a comment below. I love reading your comments. Okay, so until next time, keep safe, keep creative, keep hopeful, and keep going. I love you all very much, and I can't wait to see you next week again. Bye bye for now. Bye, bye, bye.